of beauty tips and tricks. So we're all about adding volume, texture, and definition with a product that really gives you all the vitamins and minerals you need for healthier hair. So what you get is a super size of the Embellish definer, and you're also going to get a travel size. Now at the calistatools.com website, this full-size Embellish sells for $48. For almost $20 less, you also get the travel size. So a great value that they only do 2 times a year. That time is now. So when this month ends in less than 2 weeks, so does this offer. So I know you want to say, well, what exactly is Embellish? How does it work? I want to change my hairstyle, but I don't want to commit to cutting into a new style. Well, that's where Jackie Johnson comes in.
Hello, Gabrielle.
Hello,
nice
Jackie.
to see
Good
you.
to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, she is a hair stylist and makeup artist.
Yes.
She's been in the beauty biz for many years, and she is part of the Calista Tools team.
Yeah.
So you're going to show us what Embellish is all about, but the big thing is, it's very different than probably most products many of us have used.
Yes, yeah, it is. And like you had said, it really turns your haircut into a hairstyle, which is so great. And it's the first product that Calista launched 12 years ago on QVC.
Oh, very nice.
So it's a really fantastic product, and I'm excited to show it to you. So what is Embellish? Embellish is really a product that turns your haircut into a hairstyle. And it does this, it's not a gel, it's not a cream, it's this fibrous formula that Calista created. And it's this fibrous formula that adheres to dry hair. It plumpens it, it thickens it, it gives it texture and volume. And it does this by this fibrous formula.
I saw they were like little wispy fibers.
Yes. And so you rub it into your hands like you just saw that I did, and then you're gonna clap. And that clapping
kind of activates our fibers.
You got it. And I'm just going to start at the root here with Phyllis's hair.
Which looks great.
Right?
As is, but if she wants to switch it up.
You got it.
Okay.
This is what we're doing. So what I did was, Phyllis has short, thick hair, but I am just going to, I clapped about 5 times for Phyllis's hair. If you have very thin or very thin hair, then you're going to clap 15 times.
Okay.
But if you have very thick hair, then you're going to clap about 5 times. So I'm going to show you what I can do. So I start at the root, and I'm just working through her hair, and I'm lifting, and I'm creating this great volume. And this is what Embellish does. It's those fibers that create this style. So I'm giving her little short haircut a style. And this is what's great too. If your hair is changing over time due to aging, or the texture is changing, Embellish creates that style for you.
And so we went from kind of low to volumized, lifted.
Yes.
And is it going to leave your hair hard like a hairspray? Or
No.
Okay.
That's why I absolutely love Embellish, because it's so pliable. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky. And also too, which Embellish is so cool, you can change your hairstyle. So let's say I have a little bit.
So unlike a hairspray or even like a molding product, once you put the style in, you're kind of locked into that.
Yes.
So on the fly, she could say, you know what? I actually want my bang down a little lower, or I want more volume. So you can always work with Embellish.
Yes, exactly.
That's
so
nice.
let's say you want to change it up, just like you said. If you put a hairspray in, you can't go back to that. But with Embellish, you can just go back in and change that style again. So let's say I just want to make Phyllis's hairstyle a little bit more edgy. Okay, I'm just going to piece it out here. And you can see I'm just creating a lot of volume and lift too, but I'm just changing it and molding it. It's very pliable.
So I would love this if maybe you have like a little cowlick. You can
Exactly. That's what's great.
embellish it into submission.
Yes. So with the cowlick here, Phyllis does have a cowlick in the back, but with Embellish, I was able to work through that cowlick and smooth it out, and without any other styling products. Just Embellish does that.
So I think the other really neat feature about Embellish, Jackie, is that while it is a styling product, it is also a product that is good for your hair.
Yeah, got a lot of great vitamins and minerals too, and it makes it shiny. You can see how
Yay,
beautiful
looking good.
the silver shiny hair that
Yeah.
Phyllis has.
And soft, touchable.
Yes.
So is this going to work on chemically treated hair? Is this going to work on different textures?
It works on all hair types, and really that's why I fell in love with Embellish too when I was first introduced to it. And we talked about soft hair and mobility.
Yeah.
So Stacy's going to do her own hair, and she has thick hair, so she's going to clap about 5 or 6 times. And she's going to work at the root, and she's slowly working through her hair, and she's creating that lift and volume. We see those fibers. Now, key is dry hair, and she's just creating that volume at the root, and she's changing her actual hairstyle right now. This is what's so cool, but it's soft and pliable. It's not sticky or tacky. And I know with curly hair girls like Stacy and myself, now she did perfector hair, but it's soft, it's not tacky. And look at that. Look at her before and after. You can see the volume that was created.
And it's, you're right, soft, touchable. It's not hard, like helmet of hairspray. So like you said, we get the shaping, we get the style.
Yes.
But I think we all want touchable, soft hair.
Right, right, exactly. And it stays. That's what's great about it. And it's, again, we talked about the mobility. Now she's going to change her hairstyle again. So she's just going to sleek it down because she's still got stuff on her hands. That's what's great. She has the extra embellish. That's what's so nice about it. You can work through the hair again, and she's giving it a completely different
look
style.
At that.
And it smooths away the frizzies. You know how like when you get done styling your hair at the tops, you have those little flyaways? Well, Embellish allows you to smooth those pieces out.
How cute. She just did 2 styles.
Yeah.
In like less than a minute.
Right.
Using one product.
Right.
She didn't have to use a styling tool, so I didn't have to add unnecessary heat to achieve the look.
Yeah.
So I really like that. So once you initially, kind of style, blow dry your hair, if you flat iron it or you put curl in, then use the Embellish.
You can see when I'm touching her hair, it's not sticky, it's not tacky. This is what's so unique about Embellish.
Well, remember, you're getting a super size of Embellish tonight, and you're also getting the travel size for less than what you would pay for this super size Embellish. This sells for $48. So for about 20 bucks less, you get more. You get the travel size to take with you. So can you just show me, Jackie, again, I know you said how many claps, but like how much are you actually using?
Okay, so let me show you actually how to use Embellish. You can take a pea-size amount. It doesn't matter what length, style of hair you have.
So that, like, we don't go crazy.
Right, because you can always reapply again, okay? You're gonna rub it through your hands. And then you're going to go, I'll go slow here so you can see, you start clapping. And you see those fibers?
Yep.
That is what's starting to form. These fibers are what plump your hair, thicken your hair, texturize your hair. This is what's going to work. This is what the tool is, the styling tool is. So see, it's clear, okay? Then I'm going to start on Christy's hair here.
Okay.
She has long hair, a completely different style.
Again, looks great.
Right? So I am going to basically work through her root. And how many times do long hair women, I'm sure you at home, you can say, oh, every time I go to do my hair, it looks great when I first start it, but then at the end of the day, and then it falls.
Yep.
But this is what Embellish is for. It gives that beautiful volume at the root. I mean, look at that volume. I didn't do anything. I just ran my fingers through it with Embellish. Yes.
And then you can zhuzh as you see fit.
Right.
But now I've got the lift, and you said it's going to be long-lasting lift and hold for me.
Right, exactly. That's what's nice about it. It really does last all day. And see, now look, I'm going to change the bottom here. You can see, look at her before and after, but look at this great volume that we've created.
But soft. If the wind blows, her hair will move.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And that's what we're seeing, like softer styles. That's what's on
that's
trend.
right, exactly. That beachy, natural, exactly. It's all about the natural hair. You don't want this hair that's not going to move. And see, you can see with Embellish, it's not sticky, and it has this beautiful bounce, and it's also shiny because of the vitamins and minerals.
Now, Jackie, you're a curly girl.
Yep.
Curl friend. So if I want to wear my natural curl, where would Embellish come in with my hair routine?
That is a great question. And because I have my hair curly tonight, I will show you an example of my own hair.
Okay.
You're just going to take, again, a pea-size amount. Okay, you're going to work it through your hands.
Again, on dry hair. So
yes, this, Gabrielle, yes, dry hair is when you're going to use Embellish, absolutely. So you're just going to make sure it's clear, okay? And then I'm going to start clapping. Now, I have very thick, coarse hair, so I like to use a lot. I don't clap as much.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I should reiterate that. I don't like to clap as much. Yeah, but still use the pea-size amount. And I just start at the root here, and I just like to get a little bit more texture. And you know how you go, like you just said, Gabrielle, you zhuzh your hair, and you're like, oh, I wish it would just stay like that. So that's what Embellish does. So let's say I just want to create a little bit more volume here. And you
look
can
at
see
that, Jackie.
It's just like kind of fun. All right, maybe I'm ready for the beach.
No, I like it. The bigger, the better.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what I'm going to do with Christy's
Or like you said,
hair.
or maybe to tame frizzies. because I know I get that when I wear my natural curl. I'm like, I like the curl, but there's a lot of frizz with it. So I can use the Embellish to kind of tame that frizz.
Yes, absolutely. Like if you did your hair slick back, I would do a little embellish on, you know, the ponytail and just like the little flyaways. Absolutely.
Nice.
That's where it's great for that. And see, I'm just changing Christy's style right now. So see how she has
So what
it
are we on,
flipped
style
under?
number 3? 4?
I think it's 4. I have the embellish already left on my hands, okay? I'm just using the remaining on Christy's hair here, and I'm working through, and I'm just using it as a tool. Like we said, it's really...
It's a styling tool.
It's a styling product meant for it to be like a tool,
But
exactly.
not having to use hot tools, Jackie, which is what I'm trying to minimize, right? Because my hot tools, they cause dryness, breakage.
right.
So if I can style and get the result,
Yeah.
right, that with
Less
the
heat.
product, yes, then
Exactly.
I'm all for it.
I mean, it's been on here for 12 years, and there's a reason for it.
Well, that's for sure. We sold over 1.2 million Embellish bottles here at QVC and Beauty IQ.
Wow.
And so that's why twice a year we bring you a very special Embellish offer. So you only have until the end of this month to take advantage of this super size with the travel size value. So for less than the price of the super size bottle, which normally sells for $48, you also get the travel size for $29.50. And with the Easy Pay, we're talking about $6 a month. A342884. If you said, yeah, I'd like to be able to switch up my style, I still want touchable, soft hair, then give Embellish a try. Give us a call at 1-800-600-3144. Go to beautyiq.com to place your order. They'll get it to you in just a few business days so you can start styling away.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter, short, long, thick, fine. Embellish works on all hair types.
Yes, exactly. So you know how you go through those phases of, do I grow out my hair? What do I do? And with short hair styles, you know, you're limited. You know, you can't put in the ponytail. What do you do with it? But with Embellish, you can create a completely different look. So I'm just going to show you on Phyllis here. I'm going to give her that more volume, more texture. I'm going to create her haircut into a hair style. So I'm giving her this volume at the root, and go ahead, Gabrielle.
Well,
I'm so
look,
sorry.
when you started, you know, I didn't realize she had such a great cut.
Yeah.
You know, she has some nice layers in there, but it was all kind of just flat. Now you're really bringing out that, like you said, her haircut, turning her haircut into a hairstyle.
Exactly. I'm giving her this beautiful volume, and I'm creating the shine and this texture, and it's so much fun because let's say you want to bring your bang up. And my husband uses Embellish all the time. He's got really frizzy, wavy hair, and he always uses Embellish right in the front after he's done drying his hair.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that your fella uses Embellish because, hey, this is gender neutral. It's a hair product.
Great
so
unisex
if your
product.
guy needs a styling product or isn't quite happy with what he's using, hey, let him use your little travel size.
Yeah.
And, you know, as a little tester.
Right.
But the travel is nice to take with you on the go. A little goes a long way. Start with that pea-size amount on dry hair and then play. You get to be the stylist.
You got it.
Hey, Jackie, good to see you as always.
You too. Thank you, Gabrielle.
So don't forget, this offer goes away at the end of the month. That price, you've got those 5 easy payments of around $6. Find out why over 1.25 million Embellish have been ordered here. Also, just a quick reminder of our Beauty IQ Steal every Monday through Friday at 8 p.m.